Hey Nadia, it's Mr. Sutherland again, just saying hi. Hope you're feeling better. I'm going to give you a little rundown what we did today. We actually did some arpeggios, and we did it on the D major scale, and we tried to get to the G major scale today, but we didn't get much to it. So we're going to try to give you both of those in our lesson in this video, and maybe you can try them at home. It's a very simple concept, but we're going to start with trying the D major scale first, and understanding how an arpeggio is built and why it's important. So here is my violin. It's already been tuned, and we're going to play a D major scale like we have in class with the same rhythm, quarter note, eighth note rhythm like it is on your string warm-ups number 1. And that's in the very bottom. We're going to play it 2 times the D major scale. That should be the first 4 measures of your string warm-ups. And it should look something like this here. We're only playing 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to end on a whole note D for right now. Let's play it. Here we go. Set my metronome to 60 beats per minute. Actually, we've been doing it 80 beats per minute, so we're going to try to bump it up a little bit. Alright, here it is. The D major scale at 80 beats per minute in scale pattern that is written here. 1, 2, and set and play. So now we're going to try breaking it down to what it means to have an arpeggio and how that's going to look. In our arpeggio, we are outlining a chord. And a lot of melodies outline the chord because this is the basic principle of a melody. You'll sometimes hear melodies in a scale. For example, Joy to the World will start in the high D like you had before. D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, and so on. And an arpeggio is just outlining that chord with every other note. That's the simple basic principle of arpeggio. If you played it on the piano, you're actually playing the first note, the third note, and the fifth note. And well, let's go look at it and see what that looks like. So again, we have a D major scale starting on D. Then we go up all the way with all 8 notes. That's called the octave, right? All 8 notes. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and then a high D. Okay, so now we're going to try to figure out within this scale, sorry, I bet you can't see that, within this scale, how this plays out using numbers rather than intervals. And the intervals is the separation between each pitch one by one, mostly referring to the tonic or the root in this case. We'll call this guy root. Like a tree, we're going to build it up. A root. Okay? Or you can just call it 1. All right? Now we're going to go through each interval, and basically it's just like counting all the way up to 8. So you have the first interval, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and then the 8th interval, also called, and I've heard it before in class, I'm sure you have, the octave. Oct meaning 8, and the ev meaning some kind of pitch, I think. So we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the octave, in the octave, 1 octave major scale of D major. In an arpeggio, we're outlining every other note, and at least the major basic arpeggio, which is going to be, well, let's see if you can figure it out. We start with, of course, the root. Give you some time to think about it. I know it's kind of weird on the video. Did you say this one? No. This one? Yes. Okay, so the third, the root, that's the first interval of the arpeggio. A first, third, then what? Got to skip one? Yes, the 5th. A. Now, in our exercise that we're playing on the last half of the D major scale, we have the D, F sharp, A, and of course, what's that? The octave. So let's go back to our example. We also have to add the octave in our exercise. So we're going to play now every other note within the major arpeggio of D, F sharp, A, and D. Octave. And this is what that looks like on the viola, or in this case, my violin. We're going to start with the open D as we start the regular scale. D, Then to get the F sharp, we finger 2 on the D string. Then A, open. And of course the high D, the octave D, 3 fingers on the A string. And that is our octave arpeggio in 1 octave, essentially. Now in rhythm that's written here, it's a little bit different. We have quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, and so on. Let's do it all just in quarter notes real quick. So we have 1, 2, ready, and pluck. D, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, D. And we'll do it twice just to kind of get the feel for that. D, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, D, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, E. Let's break it down just a little bit to kind of see what it feels like going up just one time. We'll start with open D, F sharp, A, D. Try it again, open D, D, F sharp, A, D. Now let's go backwards from the high D. D, A, F sharp, D. Try it again, high D, D, A, F sharp, D. And there it is backwards. Do it again, going up 1 time and down 1 time. No stops, chord notes. 2, ready, open D, and play. D, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, D. Good. Now let's do that with the bow. We'll go up 1 time, chord notes with bow. Just like this. We got the bow, and make sure that we alternate the string angle when we go to an open A. Try that by yourself a little bit, and then we'll play it backwards. You can pause the video at any time. High D. Let's do it 1 time to all the bottom D up to the high D, and then back down. Sorry, I kind of blinked there. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, quarter notes, and play. D, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, D. Then we'll add the rhythm. You can pause it again, try it as many times. Here's the rhythm. Quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter. Just do it 1 time, just that first measure ending on the chord note D there. Ready, and play. D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A, E. Now, of course, you can always do it just once up and down once in rhythm and so on. Let's try it again. Ready, and play. D, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, E. Then you can do it all together, all the way through 2 times. Let's try it. Ready, and play. D, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, E, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, E, 2, rest, 4. Okay, that's a half note right there with a half rest. 2 beats of playing a D, open D, and then 2 beats of rest at the end. When you put it all together, you have a really cool exercise, playing the whole scale with the arpeggio at the very end. And this is what it looks like. 1 and 2 and set and play and that's the whole exercise for D major. The same concept applies to G major. And so let's play a G major scale. Remember, it goes to open G. 1, 2, set and play. G. then when you get to arpeggio, I'll give you a hint. It's the same fingerings, just on different strings. Now you want the first of the G major scale, which is going to be G. That's the root. Right here. G. Then the third note in the scale, B. Fifth note, D. Then the octave, G. Then we go backwards, D, B, G. Again, same fingerings. Open G. Oh, sorry. 2 fingers on the G string for B. Just like you had earlier for F sharp on the D string for the D major scale. Then open D for the 5th. Then the octave, 3 on the D string. Open, 2, open. And when you play it all together, same concept when you went the bow directions and everything earlier for the D major scale, same fingerings. And then you're done. All right. Well, I hope this helped. I know it's a little difficult to learn at first. That's why you have the videos where you can always play along with me. Or you can pause it, go back to something you didn't quite understand. Or even better, you can just email me and contact me through video too as well. And show me some videos of yourself performing so I can help you out there too. Well, Nadia, I hope you feel better. And I hope to hear from you soon. Take care and see you later. Bye-bye.